Who ruined your family Christmas this year, and what did they do? I found out my wife was cheating on me at 11:30 p.m. Christmas Eve while we were at her parents' house. I packed up my stuff, walked right by her family who didn't know what was going on, and drove 6 hours in a crazy rainstorm to my parents' house. So there's that. I wish I had your strength. When I first found out about my, now ex-wife's affair with my best friend of over 30 years, we were all at my house together with a couple of other friends. I saw a notification pop up on her phone, a text message from him that just said, "Kissing face." Not a day goes by that I don't wish I had pulled him aside and told him to get out of my house and bring my wife with him. I haven't spoken to either of them in a couple of years, and I still regret not giving myself that little victory. Yeah. Sort of similar. Wife cheated on me on the 28th, a year ago, when I was visiting family for Christmas with my son. I found out on my birthday. I am currently living with her because I make excellent decisions. Last night I had the epiphany that she really didn't give a shit about mending things at any point during our attempt at recovery. I told her so. Edit, honestly, gold for a sad comment is kind of cool. Thank you. My mother got belligerently drunk, locked herself in the closet, and claimed she was going to end her life. Then she vomited and my dad and I were trying to drag her into her bed. She then proceeded to get violent with me and kicked me in the face. Reading this makes me feel a bit better. I'm in a similar situation, but it's my dad. Good God, that's horrible. And I'm sure this isn't the first time she's behaved so badly. What shitty behavior. My mom decided that it's better for her and me that she is going to spend these holidays with her much younger boyfriend, 15 to 17 year difference, in another city while her second husband, my stepdad, is in a different country trying to work for us so he can help us with money and shit. So here I am, barely 18, spending my first Christmas and New Year's Eve alone. You gonna tell stepdad? My cousin exposed our entire extended family of generational abuse and trauma, and like a good old traumatized family, all the adults carried on like normal and the kids are seeking therapy. Time to have your own separate Christmas without the adults. Bra, we related? My wife decided to stay on the phone with one of her exes from her distant past rather than sit down with me and my sons to eat the Christmas Eve dinner I spent 3 hours making while it was still hot. I had that experience with my ex-husband. Fun times. Awesome that you cooked. Don't ever forget you're fine just as you are. That's not an ex-homie. Simply don't have anyone to celebrate it with. Merry Christmas, Christmas tree, present. I was planning to go spend Christmas with my mom and dad this year after my 9-year engagement broke off just before Christmas. I just moved out, so I'm alone for the first time in 9 years. Then my dog got a stomach bug. He woke me up 3 times at night to go outside for a poo. He usually sleeps through the night no problem, and I discovered a pile of puke on his dog bed. It's not his fault, but I don't know if I can go anywhere today. Edit, 9-year relationship and engaged for 1.5 years. I'm sorry. I hope you managed to enjoy your day somehow. My 10-year relationship broke down 3 weeks ago and COVID ruined the minimal Christmas plans I had. So I feel your pain. Hope the dog feels better soon. My wife. A couple weeks ago she broke the news to me that she had an affair at the beginning of this year, and wants a divorce. Hey, as someone who went through infidelity and divorce, if you need someone to talk to or just to vent, DM me. I'm happy to try to be supporting in this really tough time. What a douche. My cousin, who bought Chick-fil-A so he wouldn't have to eat our homemade meals, announced upon arriving he wasn't helping with anything, tried to trip acid all day on Christmas Eve, got drunk before noon by himself on that same day when I told him no Christmas hallucinogens, and drunkenly screamed in my face when I told him to clean up his dishes and beer cans. No Christmas hallucinogens. There's a phrase I've never seen before. My cluster headaches made appearance after 2 months of quiet. Fuckers. Just learned what cluster headaches are from a friend who suffers every few years. It's truly miserable and I'm sorry that's happening, especially at the holidays. My mom died last week. My dad died 6 years ago. This is my first holiday without a parent. Edit. Wow, I just came back and saw this. This outpouring is mind-blowing. Thank you all. I only ask that you find the people in your life that need such love and share it as freely. There's r/mom for a minute if you need it. Obviously that's no substitute for your real parents, but it's a place to talk to your mum for a bit if you're lonely or need to share. Truly sorry for your loss. My first holiday without parents too. Very strange. My body, I guess. I have a condition that is rapidly worsening, and on Christmas Eve my doctor told me it's gotten so bad I may need to be in urgent care at the hospital on Tuesday. It's all I've been thinking about, I can't even sleep. Hey, as someone dreading some horrible news on the 28th and 29th too, I'm with you. Let's both try to enjoy what we can and live each day at a time, 'cause that's all we can do. It's like that Kung Fu Panda quote, today is a gift, that's why it's called a present. Enjoy it. Edit. Thank you, you/trackjackers for the award. I'll definitely need your energy. I don't have awards to give, but I most definitely am wishing you the very best holidays and know that I'll use your energy and channel it into taking care of my family. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Frown. Cancer. My mom passed in early July. First year without her. My brother and I visited Grandma, like every year, but this time without our mom, but the feeling just isn't the same anymore. So sorry for your loss. Well, I got left with building every single toy set for my nephew. And these aren't simple plug-in things. Booklets with 7 bags of screws and wooden dowels that I have to twist and fit perfectly. It's 6 AM and I still have one left. But that will have to wait. Save that last one to do with him. That could mean more to him than the gift itself. You can opt out, send that shit home with a parent. For once no one has ruined my Christmas, but my sister is still supposed to come round and we've not been on the same page ever. I'm in the same boat, except my sister also has a mini spawn who's also never on the same page with my son. Going to enjoy these last moments until they get here, then it's time to drink. My dog suddenly passed away earlier this month due to sudden onset aggressive cancer. It's my first Christmas without him. He loved Christmas more than me. He'd wake me up early because he knew what wrapped presents meant. He would lay by them waiting. He was such a good boy. Edit. For those who are inquiring, Christmas pictures of Bo added too. In the family Christmas picture he looks nervous because he was neophobic, especially towards people. I wanted to make sure I had a memory that lasted a lifetime a couple of years ago, and he did very well, especially because he had his sister with him. It's Christmas morning and I can hear my nephew, who lives in the apartment downstairs, throwing a temper tantrum because he thinks his sister got larger gifts from Santa this year. His dad, are you joking right now? You better be joking. Say just kidding. Oh my god, tell me he's kidding. It's 8 AM. My so's sister throws similar tantrums if other people get more than her for Christmas. She's 25. Edit. To all the people out there who are happy with nothing but some socks and time with loved ones, thanks for restoring my faith in Christmas. That's what it's all about. Plus, I can almost guarantee that we're having a happier Christmas than my so's sister, who spent the morning emailing Dyson because the $600 hairdryer her mom got her didn't come with the accessories she expected. You can't make this shit up, folks. If it makes you feel any better, one Christmas my little brothers went through the Argos catalog to figure out who's had the most spent on them. My girlfriend's sister. She has 3 young girls and a terrible choice of men. She chooses today via a video of the kids to reveal to everybody that she is now dating a well-known junkie within our town. She has a very addictive personality and has struggled to stay clean herself. My girlfriend is now ridiculously stressed out and worried for the kids. Myself. Ate takeaway curry last night and got food poisoning, so I've spent the entire day at home hugging the toilet bowl. On the plus side, my abdominals are gonna look fierce tomorrow. So there's that. Gymoners hate this one simple trick. Gotta find those silver linings. I stole my family's stockings and replaced them with coal. My mom couldn't stop laughing, my dad was annoyed and my brother indifferent. I like your mom. That's awesome, I love jokes like that. It's just my husband and one am usually able to spread my pranks out to his family, but this year we are staying home. Well, he got some new clothes on Black Friday and never put them away, so I wrapped those up when I had the wrapping paper out. Then I got us some beer, but I wrapped each can individually, some I put in gift bags with a brick in the bottom to make it heavier. He got really nervous that he did not get me enough once I started passing out gifts. He's a good sport and thought it was funny once he figured out what I did. Subscribe for more hot Reddit takes in your inbox, guaranteed.